exciting to come your way with exclusive interviews with your favorite sports personalities. Welcome to Untold Stories. My name is Betty Yosin, and as always, bringing you great content from your favorite sports personalities. And today, we are going to have a discussion with a World Cup winner. He was part of the Under-20 team that won the Under-20 World Cup in 2009. He has actually played for about 15 teams in 10 different countries, and I will be telling you my guests very soon. But before that, let's go for this quick commercial break, and I will gladly unveil my guests to you and we get into the conversation. Welcome back on the show, and today on the show we have Samuel Inkoom, very talented footballer who has served the nation on all fronts, from the youth level to the senior national team and even at the local club level. He has paid his due to Ghana football, and today we'll be having a conversation with him, how life has been and also how it all started with his career. Welcome on the show.
Thank you so much.
How
You're
has
also
it been?
doing an amazing job.
Thank you. How has it been with you?
The journey is not easy. First of all, I have to thank God. I'm still alive, still playing active football. I can't complain.
Well, I mean, with your colleague that you started, there are some that are no more active, and you are one of the few players that are still actively involved in the game. Yeah. What is your secret? My
secret is God. That's the first one. And also, in life itself, you don't need to allow somebody to motivate you. You yourself have to believe in yourself. That's one, and encourage yourself. So that is my major secret. I believe in God. Also, I motivate myself. I believe in my own self, and I work hard as well. So I think this is the kind of job that God has given to us, to play football. So if
so
God,
you are a workaholic, I guess.
Yes. If
always
God have
training,
given
because I always
this,
see your videos on Instagram at the gym and all that. Could you say that it's one of the main reasons why you are active? You are still active in the sport? Of
course, yes. I can say that. Because this kind of job that we are doing, we have to take good care of ourselves. You cannot be there and he said you want to run. It's impossible, to be honest. You have to just work, push your own self. But
Sammy, you have been quite a journeyman. I mean, if you even take Ghana out, you have played in 9 different countries. I mean, Turkey, France. You have been a man that you have tested football in various countries. How would you say your experience in all those countries have been for you as a player?
I think, to be honest, it's great. You know, different environment, different atmosphere, different game plan in terms of football. It's not been easy, you know, but for me, like I said before, I believe in God, and I'm a kind of guy that I always stay focused. I don't let anything to bring me down. That's why I said I motivate my own self. So, yeah, it's not been easy going to somebody's country and go and work there. Even let's put sports aside. If you go to like America, for instance,
to start a new life there.
It's not easy. But we have this platform that I always thank God that we can travel in terms of football. Yeah, the journey is not easy, like you said. I've been in France, I've been in Switzerland, I've been in Ukraine, I've been in Turkey. Yeah, it's not been easy, but I thank God that I'm still alive, still positive thinking and active as well.
Now, from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, where your name Samuel Inkoom became a known name on the lips of many, because we know you started with King Faisal Babies. You started with Windy Bay.
I started with Junior Juventus. In Takoradi. From Junior Juventus, I came to Windy Professionals.
And then from there
from Azakes to Kotoko.
Now, from Kotoko to that big move of your career, going to Basel. How did that happen? And I mean, the money involved might be very lucrative then.
Yeah, it was huge, like you say. For me, it was very good money at that time.
How much was it?
I cannot say it.
Hey, it's been how many years now?
Because of because of some reasons.
I mean, it's been how many years now?
Yeah, I know, but you know, when you have a bond with something, you have to keep to it. You don't need to. Then it means that you are betraying some people. You understand what I mean? So yeah, it's not been easy. I said to myself that I will not go for any team trials before I sign. So when I was playing the local league, I was professional. I was sleeping in time, eating what I have to eat. So from Ghana to straight Switzerland to play is difficult. You understand? Even when I went there, the coach said I need time, but I said to the coach, no, I don't need time. So one training, one friendly game, and that's it. So everything depends on me.
So it was one training, one friendly game, and you were good to go.
We signed even the contract before. I went for friendly game. I think it was from under 20 when we finished the World Cup, the African Cup, if I'm not wrong. Rwanda. Then I went. I played one friendly game against Panathinaikos, and that's it.
You were a very lucky player because I mean there were some players who had to go for trials upon trials to land a contract. But from your side, I mean from the local scene straight to signing a contract at that time, how was the experience like? Local player, you are very used to your own local dishes, the fufu, the rice dams in Accra, in Kumasi, and then you move all the way to Switzerland. How was living experience there?
It was not easy. Everybody knows Switzerland is very cold, but on my mindset, I want to do something for myself, for my family. You understand what I mean? So I set my own pace that, listen, this is what I'm going to do to feed my family back home. So I was just playing, thinking about nothing. And I think maybe that is why it pushed me a lot to do more. So yeah, that is it.
You think the current technical team, as compared to the one we had 3, 5, 6, 7 years, you have more trust in this recent one or this current one?
Don't get me wrong. I'm saying that the previous ones are very good. I'm not saying they are not good. Everything was very good. In 2010, everybody know what we did in the World Cup. It was amazing. Everybody in Ghana was happy. But from the way I'm seeing this technical team now, Otuado, George Boateng,
Chris Hutton,
Didier Domani, you can see that there's something they want to bring in terms of even the play. Everything changed. I don't remember the last time national team even played 3-back. I don't remember, but you see the kind of confidence they are giving to the boys, I think I'm enjoying it.
Okay. Now, I mean, your time, you guys did so well, especially at the 2010 World Cup, where we, I mean, nearly became the first African country to qualify to the semi-finals, if it wasn't for that controversial handball issue. And 2014, it wasn't so good because of the, I would say, the money issue, the saga. So, in a nutshell, the Black Stars have not been able to win any cup for Ghana. Do you see a cup-winning team in this current squad?
I think yes. Like I said, I told you something that maybe you didn't pay very good attention. But from the way I'm seeing this team now, it's not, before it was one-sided. Everybody know this one will play. And team, when you do such a thing like that, sometimes I know that I will play, but there's nothing will push me to do extra. But if I sit down and I know that, hey, if I don't work hard, this guy can come and play. That's very good. It's helped the team. I remember 2010, we were having John Pentia was there, Harrison Afu was there, and Sedi Sape was there. There was a lot of challenges in each position that excelled the team, because if you don't play well, he will play. It doesn't mean the player is no good. And as a team, when you have that competition in the team, it's helped the team to move forward. So from the way I'm seeing this current team now, it's amazing.
Okay. Now there are so many things that probably we didn't do right, and we'll be hoping to change or correct our mistakes going forward. One of the major issues that in a way affects the Black Stars is the issue of captaincy, problems within the Black Stars. Now there is a new setup, there is a new direction. If you have any advice for the technical handlers on how to manage this captaincy problem, what do you think should be?
I think for me, to be honest, this GFA, they are doing an amazing job, to be honest. I think they are doing a great job. And I'm not in good position to tell them what to do. But a little thing I would say, just a little thing I would say that they are doing a great job. They should keep it up. And also like this captainship that you are saying, for now I've never seen anything like that. I was in the team and I don't see anything wrong when Apia was captain.
You mean your time there was no problem with captain?
I didn't see nothing like that. You know, sometimes you hear a lot of things from outside, but if you come to the team, you will see that what are they talking about? You understand? So I don't see any problem about captains. We are all serving Ghana, the name of Ghana that we are there. If we are talking about individual, then we cannot get the name Ghana. Then it will be maybe Samuel Inkoom or maybe Dede Ayew, maybe Asamoah Gyan or Stephen Appiah. But we are there in the name of Ghana. So I didn't see that, to be honest.
All right. Sammy, what was your lowest moment in your football career?
I would say when I was in Basel, we need only a point to qualify to the next stage. I think we play against Bayern. And we just need a point. But I even cried. And we couldn't get it, so I was down to the standard because I want to go to also next stage to also show myself. And also the team because we were doing well. That is my lowest.
And what was your highest moment?
Highest is Ghana when we went to 2010 World Cup and also winning under 20 World Cup. It was amazing. We brought the joy of Ghana, you know, everybody was happy when we took the cup.
Well, I remember there was a story about you when you went to DC United about being banned because of an apartment that, was vandalized or sort of. What was it about? And
I was not banned because of our apartment. FIFA doesn't take care of houses.
But that is the story.
That is not say. Sometimes when you hear stories, I decided to not talk about even this because I've been quiet when people were talking about, and I was also giving this stuff to my lawyers as well. So I heard one guy, and there was one guy that even up to now we are on court now.
Really?
You know, yes,
because a
journalist, because he just said that because of house, blah blah blah. Every time I go, the team have to give me a house.
Yeah.
So how can a FIFA be in charge of houses?
Yeah.
Once everybody knows FIFA is all about football. But you know, sometimes a lot of journalists, some of them, I'm not saying every journalist is bad, but a lot of journalists, they have to also be careful.
Understand the story before
yes,
they come
whatever
out.
they
But what was the ban about?
Ban was when I went to Basel to Dnipro, there was a certain commission my old agent supposed to give it to my former agent.
Okay.
So it was a misunderstanding between them. And so far as I was the witness at that time, and the agent refused to pay the money. That is all brought this. But even me myself, I did my part, but at the end of the day, it was not enough for him. Then the ban came, then I served the ban. Let's put it that if you are injured now, you have to be out for maybe 1 or 2 years. It's the same, and football is a season. So
it had nothing to do with the house that was destroyed?
Nothing about. That's what I'm saying. The FIFA doesn't take care of houses. It's about football. So when you see such comment like that, you just keep quiet and say,
but
oh, they don't know what.
Did you vandalize the house?
That is a question that you ask me and I answer. If somebody said, how can I even destroy somebody's house? It doesn't make sense. The house that I rent from the club is the club who gave me. So if I spoil somebody's house, I cannot go nowhere.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That sometimes when you hear some certain stories,
they've been twisted.
You just have to keep quiet. Let them do it, and whoever will fall himself inside, then there will be a punishment.
Okay. Yeah, so you are currently in court with a sports journalist because you think the person didn't come out.
He didn't do the right thing. He's begging up to now.
Wow.
He's begging up to now because, you know, it's take a big years to build your image.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And somebody to come and talk just like that, you know, I don't want to talk too much about it.
Sure. Sammy, you married at a very young age. I mean, you are one of the players that married at a very young age. Especially, you don't usually see young Ghanaian players getting married at that age. Especially when you are playing in the local league and then you are now trying to get your life together when you have traveled abroad to ply your trade. What was the main decision about that? Was it to make you stable or something?
It's not about even like that. It's basically it's like when you start with somebody when you are young, you understand, you know the person too well. You don't want to wait when you are, everybody say, okay, Samuel Inkoom, then you go and look for somebody. Maybe, in my opinion, maybe you will not get somebody who loves you more. I started with my lovely wife when nothing is there. You understand? She's been there for me 24/7. You understand? So why not? If you have this lucky woman like that, you have to do it. So I did it for my safety as well because, you know, in our game, you need somebody who understands you.
Yeah.
For pressure-wise, for management-wise, for even how you think. You understand? So yeah, she's been lovely to me, to be honest.
And I mean, what has kept you going? Because we always read stories about players not being able to keep their home, and always it's in the news, they are divorcing or their relationship has collapsed or whatever. But what has that special thing about Samuel Inkoom and his relationship? What has been, I mean, keeping you guys together?
If I want to be honest with you, I'm not saying that there's no misunderstanding. Sometimes it happens. But how you approach it is very important. It's not everything that I do is perfect, you understand? But when certain things happen, one of them have to be mature to accept it, then brush it off.
So who is the matured one?
Both of us. Sometimes I do, sometimes she do as well.
I know you definitely not say you.
No, I have to be very honest. Nobody will say that, even friendship, for instance.
Yeah.
Somebody will do something that sometimes you know that, why you do this?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to approach how the person have done it, it will be a big problem. And everybody need everybody.
Yeah.
So I think that when certain things happen, I know a lot of relationship, divorce and this, but when it happens, when it comes, we all have to take our time and approach it.
So that has been keeping you guys together.
Yes,
for all
exactly.
these years. Well, congratulations though. You have been one person that I think many will look up to when it comes to marriage issues, and even your kids, because they will be proud to see their dad starting with their mom and they are still strong together. But Sammy, moving away, I mean, you have been one person that have been all over, as I stated. You've been a journeyman from here, from Turkey to Switzerland and all that. In your career, who has been that one coach that you always give respect to for shaping your life?
I think there are a lot of coaches. I don't have one single coach that I can just say this one. There's a whole lot. When I was in the Windy Professionals, there was a lot of coaches there. Otia Kenten or Samdodu, Coach Afrani, Didier Dramani, Coach Akwetama, late Coach Akwetama, Coach Opele, De Graft. There was one coach, De Graft, when he came to Azekes, Coach Duncan, Coach Akwesiapia, a whole lot. I cannot single one person
that
really
helped you.
Both outside, Torsten Fink, former player of FC, Bayern, in Europe, Wandy Ramos itself, you know, there was a whole lot in my life. I cannot just say this single coach is, like I can say he's the best. All of them came to my life, was amazing, yes.
Okay, I mean, if you were to describe Kwesiapia, how would you describe it?
He's an amazing man, very responsible man as well. He's very quiet.
Just like you.
Very quiet, and he also loves his job. I call him daddy because even when I was married, I took him as a father to be in my...
Do you think we were unfair to him when he was in charge of the Black Stars, or he was just not lucky enough?
I think this question is very strong, but a little bit I can say about it is that he would be the right man to say this, but I think that he did whatever he can to help the country, and he can still come back. Nobody know. Me, I believe that life itself is round. You understand?
Yeah.
And he's in Kimpon Academy. Yeah. He's one of the coaches that he see talent, in my opinion. He can see a player and he can say where the player can go in future.
Okay.
So that credit, I will give it to him. And we are all Ghanaian. Everybody make mistakes. No one is perfect in this world. I can make mistakes, you can make mistakes, but at the end of the day, when it happens, it has happened. We just take it back and move forward.
Well, Sammy, we'll be wrapping up very soon. But you are one player that you are very generous. I mean, you are one player that when you began your career, when you were at the peak of your career, when it comes to giving, it is always in the minds of many that Samuel Inkoom is very generous, especially to even journalists. Do you think that that was a shortfall or your shortfall?
I think I said something that everybody need each other. If we are calling ourselves like brothers and sisters, you don't have to wait when your brother is in need before you can do something. If you have, and you think that you can help your brother to move to another stage, why not? You have to do.
So you think you being overly generous did not in any way affect you?
No.
Okay.
You know, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but I don't look at the bad ones. I also learn from the bad ones to get me focused. There's a lot of media people that when they came to me and I have to help, some of them be good, some of them are not good, but it doesn't push me anywhere.
You used to have a lot of media friends.
Yeah.
What happened?
I still have them. I still have them. I have you know, in life, when you are good, a lot of people come to you. You understand? So that is what I notice. If you give, even the Bible says, when you give, He also bless you.
Yeah.
You understand? So this is part of me. I don't want to see my brother in tears before I can do something. I don't want to see my sister in tears before I can do something. That is part of me, and nobody can change it.
Okay. Sammy, so now if, you look back to where you came from, where you went, and where you've gotten to in life, do you have any regrets?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. And I don't think it will come. Because, like you said, where I started is nobody thought I would be like that. That's why I thank God every time. I started from nowhere. And with God, with my hard working, with people also helping me in life, it has gotten me somewhere. So I would never stand somewhere and say, I regret being now Samuel Inkoom. It has been tough for me. I've learned a lot about it. When I was banned, for instance, it was hard, but I psyched my own self. I encouraged my own self. And when the ban was over, in 2 days I had a club. So I would never say to myself that, oh, I feel bad me coming to this world. I just give thanks to God that I'm in this world. I'm still alive and I'm active.
We know you are, you have plans of returning to the local league. And we've seen reports of you joining Hearts of Oak and all that. What motivated you to come back to the local scene?
I think I keep on saying something to a lot of players, or even no football in general, to come back where you started. Don't feel shame. This is my opinion. I played Ghana League before I traveled. It's the same Ghana League gave me the platform. So when you are coming back, why you feel shy to come back? I was in Georgia. I just finished my contract in December, and I came to Ghana, and I said I want to play Ghana League, and I want to play. So I don't feel like why you are playing Ghana League. No, I'm also coming to the league also to motivate the young ones, to encourage them that if they play well, they can also get themselves somewhere. So me coming to the league to help any club that I will play, to help the team, to push them, and also give them the little experience that I have to them for free.
I have just 2 questions and we are done for this interview. My first question is, Sammy, what have you been eating? You are not aging.
Yes.
What has been your secret?
My secret is God.
It's still good.
It's God, and
You've
also
eating good.
No, not God. I know eating God, but I thank God for taking good care of me, and also giving me the strength as well. But I have died, to be honest. I'm a professional.
Okay.
And
so you're on a strict diet?
Yes, the kind of job I do, I have to run, go, cross, come back and defend. So you cannot eat anything.
Anyhow.
You understand? Even, I'm not saying that I don't eat fufu or heavy food. I eat, but once a while. You understand?
So mostly you are eating salad?
Not only salad. Not only salad. I eat some salad, but not too much. Rice also, a little bit, spaghetti as well, porridge sometimes. But I don't let the heavy food to be too much.
Okay.
And meat, not too much meat. I like fish a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Sammy, finally, I want to take your thoughts on this. I don't know if you followed, but I think in 2019, 2018, thereabout, there was this whole number 12 issue that happened, which brought Ghana football on its toes. We had to go into normalization committee after there was an investigative piece by Anas Arimia Anas. I know you followed it. I know you heard what happened to Ghana. In your opinion, do you think anything has changed afterwards?
If I'm saying that I followed too much, then it's a lie. I heard a lot of stuff about it. I read a lot of stuff about it, but I didn't pay too much attention to it because, you know, every time you have to go for training, you have to get enough rest to sleep also. So I cannot say too much about it, but we thank God that we are all still alive. That's the little thing I'll say.
Thank God you're alive.
Yeah,
Sammy wants to dodge for
No, I'm not dodging. I have to be very honest. I cannot go and say something that I don't know anything about it. You understand? My sister, you have to put your leg in my shoes.
So this is how we end our conversation with former, he's not a former yet, he's still active.
Yeah, I'm still playing.
You are still open to the Black Stars, right?
Of course. I keep on saying that I will never turn back to my country, the country that they have given me huge platform in my life. I will never till I retire. So
but
now that
but
I'm
after
playing,
football, what do you want to become? Because I know most of your colleagues want to still be in the football side, whether a coach or administrator. But after football, what are you planning on?
I think it's good because when this is the kind of job that we are doing at the moment. So when you finish, you also have to also bring some ideas to the young ones.
So you also want to become a coach?
No coach per se, but I will be somebody like scouting.
Okay, you'll be a scout, like Derek Boateng.
Yes, this is what I want to do.
Okay, and if you didn't become a footballer, what would you have become?
Hey. God, I thank you. God, I thank you. I don't know.
You don't know what you would have.
Yes, to be honest. Yes, it was. That's why I thank him every time. To be honest, if I don't know, like I don't know what I would do if it's not football. That's why I cherish.
Your life would have been meaningless.
I don't know. Maybe like I will be in maybe Cantonment to carrying this kind of stuff and yeah. Not that the people in Cantonment are not good.
Yeah.
Everybody has his own talent. God have given to the person, and everybody cherish what you do. So I thank God that I'm in sports, and that's it.
Well, that is Samuel Inkoom, Ghanaian defender. He has served Ghana at all front, from the under-17 to the under-20, even at the local league level, and to the senior national team. Today I had a conversation with your very own Samuel Inkoom. This is Untold Stories. My name is Betty Yosen, and also you can visit our YouTube channel on Untold Stories TV GH. My name is Betty Yosen. We are out. See you in our next episode. Peace out.
Betty, don't go. She's doing an amazing job. Keep watching, and I pray that God will give you long life. That's the most important thing. To also bring some of us out to also say one or two things to encourage the youth. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you.